Heyo, heyo, guys, girls, and everyone in between. This is Rebellious Pastry here, and I am here with my good old buddy, old pal, by the name of the Ice Elemental. Um,
Hey yo.
I didn't include him with the salty singles. Like I'm not gonna include him in the salty singles banner because every year, I have the salty singles banner just being me. So but he's here. So um, so my channel announcement is the fact that no one made no one made Valentine's Day cards, so I guess we're not doing the exchange. Um,
Uh,
Unless you want to make one right now, and I can exchange one with you right now.
hmm.
Um, but yeah, I don't know how your specific situation is going on with that, but with like drawing, but yeah. Um, I'm gonna go pull up the stream right now on my on the side so that I'm like watching the chat because I don't like the Streamlab chat function thingy. I think it's stupid. Hello, Nacho. I would invite you on, but it would break these specific these specific guidelines for this specific show because you have a romantic partner. But yeah, I know, kind of weird how like I'm not letting you on because you have a romantic partner. But please note that this is not how I normally do things on this show. This is just like a special, like Valentine's Day edition show
Yeah.
where we basically go ahead and bash the living crap out of the holiday on the holiday. So
On the holiday.
there's that, and my other I'm still working on like figuring out how to fit videos into my life, but other announcements, like I'm honestly so happy that I'm still able to do these stream shows, but like I'm me and Health are gonna figure out a time for us to go ahead and do this show. There's that. Um and then yeah, hello Animation Station. Um if we're still going on later, you're totally welcome to go ahead and join us. But so our introductory question for anyone who hops on, and also please, also if you want on, please DM me, but remember, you must be single to go ahead and get to go ahead and be on this stream, and please do not just break up with your partner just to be on air.
Yeah.
um I'm mostly saying that as a joke, but if someone's petty enough for that, then you probably don't want them as your romantic partner because we have other opportunities for everyone to get on shows. So there's that. Oh, I'm very single. Yeah, you're singly amazing. But yeah, oh man. So yeah, so to start off with this, what is your thoughts? I didn't specifically say this during pre-stream, but I'm going to be looking at paper greeting cards. So what's your thoughts on like the paper greeting cards?
So, like paper ones?
Yes.
I feel like I don't really know. I'm kind of torn about those.
Kind of torn.
Oh my goodness. That was unintentional pun.
Oh my god. Kind of torn. But yeah, anyways, Oh, just so you know, if you hop on air later, then I'm gonna re-ask the question and make you go ahead and state your opinion on air. But yeah, anyways, if you're salty and single, you're free to come on up. Just DM me before. Um, so my thoughts on the paper greeting cards is that I think that they're overpriced and impersonal. Unless
Impersonal. That's a take.
because it's like because think about this. You go to a Walmart or like another like card store and you look at all of these different greeting cards and then as you pick one out, you see that there's a whole ton of other cards that look just like it.
Yeah.
So I feel like and then there's also the fact that in Colorado, um me and my IRL obligations boss looked at the price of a greeting card, and the one that she happened to pick up is $10.
$10. Man.
So like I honestly think they're overpriced. My family used to do cards, but due to all right, I'm very single. Don't worry, I was don't worry, I was don't let Slay hear you say that unless you guys are watching the stream together. Spent eight um Tass says he spent $8 on the crap. But yeah, I honestly think that um if you know how to draw, make the card by hand.
Yeah, just make one yourself.
Yes, indeed. But like, I've had people in my life like buy a card, but then like put a really personal message inside. I think that's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
And that can make the card more personal. But like, think about this: it's a mass-produced card,
Yeah.
and you want to know why Valentine's Day exists?
Why?
For those cards.
Oh.
Literally, it's literally a Hallmark holiday.
Yep.
But yeah, last year we specifically were poking fun at Hallmark. And please note that I am not making fun of couples. I'm making fun of the holiday. Because the holiday, because think about this. If you're in a committed relationship with a person, you're not just gonna wait until Valentine's Day to go ahead and um confess your love to them. If you truly love a person, Valentine's Day should be every day.
That's true.
No, that does not mean go out and buy a steak every day. But like, come on here. Or that restaurants should be having like a couples deals um every day, but at that point you're just insulting the single people. But yeah,
Yeah.
but in general, if you in general take this from an arrow. Okay. So some people do, yeah, Tass. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, just like, and if you were to buy chocolates every single day, then that would lead to both an empty wallet and diabetes.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, anyways, there's that. Um, so when it comes to Valentine's Day, when it comes to Valentine's Day, what are the things you don't like about it?
Um I let's I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it really is. Like, I guess one thing is that like the reason the holiday was created in the first place.
The fact that just because Hallmark wanted more money.
No. Isn't it based off of like some kind of medieval thing that happened
Um,
on Valentine's Day?
if you're willing to look it up, then we can go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna look it
yeah,
up right now.
um,
What is
Saint Valentine. But I don't know, man. Every time the Cupid seems to see me, he runs out of arrows. So
it?
they ended up, um, they ended up, or he ends up running out of them. So you're like, so they pretty much were like, you're an arrow now. Yep. Me and the Cupid have come to terms with each other. And let's just say he did me a favor. That little bro did me a favor by making me arrow. That's my opinion on it now. When I was younger, or actually, I think when I started the salty singles every year, I was very salty about Valentine's Day. But honestly, if y'all want to go ahead and celebrate something cheesy, that's on you. Just let me go ahead and enjoy twice the amount of candy the next day for the same price.
Uh, honestly, like I completely forgot like Cupid was like an icon for Valentine's Day.
How could you forget?
I have no idea.
Are you Arrow or something? I'm kidding.
No, I'm straight.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And before you say anything, I can insult aromantic people all I want. I am one. People think we're heartless, but we're not. We just see romance. We just see romance from in completely logical and unemotional manner.
That makes sense.
Um, but yeah, um, the number one advice someone can give to a couple that is struggling is communication.
Yeah.
Communicate with your romantic partner. And I'm not gonna say all the boyfriend girlfriend bullshit because romantic partner works for everything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna not have either. So there's that. If you want to use the terms boyfriend girlfriend, go at it. But I tend to say romantic partner because it's easier to go ahead and like, um, to just be like, do you have a romantic partner? No. Yes. No. Maybe. But yeah. Um. Have you Ice? Um Have you ever had I mean, they didn't run out of arrows. They only had one. Which
Hmm.
was used as an arrow. um
Oh my
Star
god.
is just wanting to participate like they're on air, but they can't be on air. But yeah, hopefully later they can go ahead and hop on here. I'd love to have them on air. But yeah, it'd be funny if our friends, our our friends who are dating each other ended up like, um, broke up to go ahead and be on the show, and then after the show they got back together.
Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't let that slide. I would not let that slide. Because then they're just single for the show. Um,
Yeah.
I'd be like, so why did you guys break up? Pastry.
Oh, I wanted to be on this stream.
Yeah. Well, actually, the Cupid gave you an arrow as a compromise. Pastry, in the future, how expensive will oxygen be to get? Are you talking about like oxygen, like, um, how expensive will oxygen be to get? It depends on if you get like those supplemental sports container
Yeah,
things.
like containers and such.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who
You
buy
gotta
them.
get that O'Hare air.
Oh yes, indeed. Oh, all right. I just got a.
Wait, breathing oxygen? Like, if you breathe, it costs like 2 cents. What is this, Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, and oh man, I feel like I'd have a right to complain at this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, but yeah, let's see here. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't cost money to breathe.
That
Breathing
would
is
be awful.
breathing is hard enough as it is. I'm currently breathing manually.
You are now breathing manually.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, anyways, it'll go back to automatic in a few minutes. But yeah.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I honestly think that greeting cards in general are just way too expensive these days.
Yeah. I don't get them.
Yeah, and they make them in such like mass quantity too. But
Just
yeah.
like every single holiday, Valentine's Day has become corporate.
And I thought it was always corporate.
I mean, it always was, but yeah.
But what is your Renaissancey Valentine's Day thing that you meant that you wanted to say? That you said you were gonna
What?
look up.
Hmm?
You,
Oh, that? Okay,
yes.
yeah. Let's see. I'm reading this from Wikipedia. So, Valentine's Day is celebrated annually on February 18th. It originated as a Christian feast day honoring a martyr named Valentine, and through later folk traditions has become a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many regions of the world.
So um but why is it celebrating romantic love?
I'm checking it out right now.
But yeah, let's see here. But yeah, feel free to chat if you guys want. And if you want on air, let me know. And don't break up with your partner. Oh man, I'm.
This is kind of dark, honestly.
Oh wow. Why don't you go ahead and read it?
Let's see. I'm reading the second paragraph of this. So it says there are a number of martyrdom. How do you pronounce that? Martyrdom stories associated with various St. Valentine's connected to February 14th, including an account of the imprisonment of St. Valentine of Rome for ministering for Christians persecuted under the Roman Empire in the 3rd century.
So we're basically celebrating some guy's death.
Pretty much.
Then again, we do that on Easter too.
Oh, all right.
Oh, man. You're now everyone's being like, God damn it, pastry. You're going to go ahead and turn every single holiday into something brutal.
Oh God.
But yeah, we celebrate a guy's death during Easter too. Or wait, no,
Yeah.
the realiving.
Or the revival of Jesus. Yeah.
Yep. But still, I still would count it as celebrating a guy's death. But you know, I'm not gonna get into what religion I am on air. That's one of the personal rules I have for myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you know, you know. Don't put it in the chat, please. But yeah, so basically, we're celebrating our lives over a person who got murdered.
Basically.
Explain that.
I don't know. Oh wait, here it is. It's further in this paragraph. So
Alright.
let's see. According to an early tradition, Saint Valentine restored sight to the blind daughter of its jailer. Numerous later additions to the legend have better related it to the theme of love. Tradition maintains that Saint Valentine performed weddings for Christian soldiers who were forbidden to marry by the Roman emperor. An 18th century embellishment to the legend claims he wrote the jailer's daughter a letter signed "Your Valentine" as a farewell before his execution.
Wow, so and then who executed Saint Valentine?
I don't know.
Man. So we were basically like celebrating love because someone got murdered.
Basically.
This world is a very interesting place. It truly is. Let's see here. Congratulations. You disrespected a man's death / joke. I guess we're respecting it. Or, I guess disrespecting. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering what St. Valentine would think of this if he were to just come back as a ghost and see it. Not like Salty Signal Stream, but Valentine's Day in general.
I have no idea.
If he came back to life, I'd be like, I'm gonna take you to Walmart real quick. And look at all the displays of candy that is being sold because of your death.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what St. Valentine would think of me though.
I don't know what Saint Valentine would think of anybody, honestly.
I think he'd probably think I was either funny or a sarcastic asshole. Either way. But yeah. I tend to say things very hilariously literal. Apparently that's
Hilariously literal.
Apparently that is how my humor works. But yeah, okay, but yeah, anyways, sorry I got distracted by stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, anyways, thanks. Thank you, Star. But yeah, so yeah, what? Let's see here. So, Christmas is technically a birthday.
Yeah.
Memorial Day is celebrating a group of deaths for our country.
Yeah.
Labor Day is to celebrate working people.
Independence Day
is to celebrate how
the Declaration of Independence.
Yep, our independence.
Technically America's birthday.
Yep. But like oh man. But yeah, and then New Year's, I'm going to just say that people party because the year was bad. I'm pretty much slandering all the holidays at this point.
What about Halloween?
Actually, Halloween has significant like history in the Spanish culture. Or technically, that's Day of the
Hmm.
Dead. Day of the Dead.
Oh, yeah, Day of the Dead. Yeah, you're thinking of Day of the Dead.
Which is near Halloween. But yeah, wait. But yeah, sorry, I'm just thinking of a ton of different things at once. I'm just trying to think of who in my group is single and who in my group is not because of this stream.
Mm-hmm.
A thought that I don't really have that often because I don't care.
Think about it a lot.
Because I don't care who's single and who's not. If you're dating somebody, that's you and whoever you're dating's business.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, and there's like, oh man, back when you were a child, did people like do those like, oh, this person is dating this person, and then like we're all supposed to care for some fucking reason. Had that ever happened? Where like people
Yeah.
recipe?
A lot.
Literally everyone, but Nacho and Slay and Grusha. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah. I do find it funny how hello Amused. Do you want on? Let's see here. Amused. Do you want on? Unless you have a romantic partner. But yeah, so yeah, apparently, we're slandering all the holidays now, but especially Valentine's Day. I feel like, oh yeah, and just so you know, the Independence Day for Canada is on July 1st.
July 1st. Okay.
Which the funny thing is, last year our family celebrated July 4th on the 1st because I had to go to work on the 5th.
You know, like a lot of former British colonies have their Independence Days in July.
That seems like that.
United States, Canada, Australia.
Yeah. That's understandable, placebo. Or Lux. Anyways. But yeah. Why is it that most of the ex-British colonies have their Independence Day in July? Did everyone just?
I have no idea.
I'm up and out.
You sound.
Just like everyone's just like, I'm out of here. I'm out.
They fade out like the guy in the GIF.
No,
he just holds up the peace sign and fades away.
Nah, I'm just thinking of like, everyone's in a meeting and then everyone just is like, I'm out of here. Like, just
this
one
GIF.
by one. Just by one by one. Oh yeah. But yeah, how did we start slandering July 4th? Anyways, so Ice, was there ever a year where you were with somebody on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, there was.
How was that?
It was honestly really good that I could actually I was actually able to confess, like I had the willpower to.
You were like, I love you very, very much. Will you date me?
It wasn't like that.
I'm just trying to. Hello, apple juice. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you so much. So yeah. So it's basically like, here's dating in a nutshell, in the point of view of a romantic. Alrighty, so two people find each other. Two people like each other. One person asks the other one out. They're like, okay, now we're gonna start dating. So we're gonna go on these cheesy dates, and then there's always a possibility of you guys getting in a fight and breaking up. In the case of that happening, you guys end up figuring out that you're sick of each other, and then I'm like, I'm out of here. And then,
Basically.
and then, um, and then if you guys decide that you guys want to be with each other forever, you guys end up making this huge party where everyone does channel not appropriate activities. And then they go or specifically like drinking. And then happily ever after, hopefully.
Basically.
Hopefully. But yeah. I don't think Arrow, to be honest with you, I don't think Arrow comedy or Arrow stand up would do very well. People would get too offended and be like, "Shut up!"
Oh.
because for about 99% of the population, romance is the thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions about how romance feels to an Arrow, you guys can ask me. Do you have any questions about aromantic?
Not really. I think I watched Jaden's video about her being Arrow Ace. So I think I get the gist.
I made mine first.
Oh.
I made mine first. I will always say that, and I will. That is so true, and I will always say that until the end of time. But yeah, hello, Star.
Welcome, Star.
Surprise.
Surprise. So, answer the question. So, our question for anyone who gets on this stream is, what is your thoughts on greeting cards, specifically the ones that you buy from the store?
Cheesy but fun, and also overpricey.
Yep. So you're agreeing with me with the overpricey part.
Correct.
I honestly don't like cheesy / cliche things. I'm a very big fan of originality, as you can tell, probably. Anyone who have watched this can tell that I'm a big fan of originality. Because I tried to be normal once, and it didn't work.
To be fair, this is my first stream. To be fair, this is my first time in your streams, so.
Yeah, just so you know, this stream is gonna work like not like any of the other ones. So, there's that. Normally there's like slots, not like gambling slots, but there's like slots we sign up for, and like 10 minutes before, or we had pre-stream today, but basically like 9 or like 10 minutes where we just talk about like, are we good with the show? Is there any questions? And then we get on. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have your sea legs, don't worry. You'll get rid of the sea legs very soon. Do you know what do you know what I mean by sea legs? So have you ever been on a boat?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
And you know how
well, a pontoon specifically, but yes.
And you know how your legs get wobbly when you first get on? Like,
yeah, no, not really, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, my bad.
But yeah, I'm just talking. But yeah, I feel like streaming, works the same way as far as like the whole wobbly when you first get on. But
gotcha.
Yeah,
all right.
But yeah, are you nervous at all?
Not really. I've done streams before, so.
All right, but yeah, and then I forgot to let you guys say your channel announcements.
Oh, I don't really have too many. I'm on break from making content for now.
How about you, Star?
All right. I'm currently on my TS on a swap playthrough with the Rufus layout, and I'm stuck on the Saints fight.
And then
Yeah.
can you go ahead and DM me your channel so I can, or is it on your profile? It's on your profile.
It is on
go
my
ahead and stick it
Yeah.
in the chat. So make sure you go ahead and check out Star and Ice. They're both really good people. But yeah.
Why, thank you.
But yeah.
Thanks.
So, what is your honest opinion about Valentine's Day, Star? As in,
I just think of it like I just like to think of it as any other day.
yeah.
Generic and boring.
That it is. That Valentine's Day is very generic. Like, it's very generic to go ahead and buy flowers and yeah.
I respect people who do. I respect people who do, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, I was always like, I always felt left out when it came to that stuff because I didn't have romantic attractions. And literally the only day I felt like I wanted a romantic partner before I came out of the closet was literally both during school dances and Valentine's Day. So there's that. But yeah, that's my opinion on Valentine's Day. So, and, as you probably could tell, me and Ice were talking about how to go ahead and, let's see here. I forgot what I was saying. Shoot. Oh yeah. We were talking about how the origins of
You forgot again.
Valentine's Day was very like brutal, and we were basically celebrating a guy's death.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I did make a joke about that. Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of so you say that Valentine's Day was you basically treated it as every other day.
Yep.
But yeah, so back when you guys were in school, back in school, what were you like? What was your experiences with Valentine's Day back in like high school, middle school?
I still am in high school.
I'm just saying, like, just a high school Valentine's Day experience.
I tried to ignore it.
I got very bugged by it. Oh, also, one time in middle school, this dude gave me chocolates, and I did not know how to react to it.
Nom.
But yeah, But yeah, Sorry,
Number 3.
But yeah, I'm getting very distracted.
Number 4.
But, what are you guys counting?
How many times to say yeah,
Sorry!
I don't know.
Alrighty, My but yeah, sorry, someone else was DMing me about something else. All right, back on track. So I honestly, did any of your schools ever do like a Valentine's Day dance or no?
No,
I
not to
don't
my
think
knowledge,
so.
no.
No.
Mine didn't either.
One thing that my school did do, um, was basically
When
during
it,
the week of Valentine's Day, you could basically, it's really cheesy. You could give a crush, like the soda, to your crush.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Mine does the same thing. Mine
Yeah.
does the same thing.
We didn't do crush for a crush. We did um valograms.
Mm.
But yeah, we did valograms, which basically meant you like spent $1 to go ahead and buy like a note that someone would get during class. A note and a piece of candy.
Oh no.
Back in elementary school, they were like suckers. But
Huh.
yeah, it's just, yeah, I honestly think that Valentine's Day was just mostly made for a marketing tactic for Hallmark because apparently they can't make enough money as it is with
Yeah.
all the other holidays and also like farewell cards and other things. But yeah, so do you have any specific Valentine's Day like any specific Valentine's Day like stuff?
Like traditions?
Yeah.
Nope.
Or any stories?
Nope. I did not have any stories. I'm sorry.
No stories?
Yeah, no, not really.
I remember one year we had an early out, and I spent most of that time home alone just watching creepypastas.
That imagine during a day of love, you were just sitting there being scared shitless.
I know I've done that whole crush for a crush thing at high school a couple times. Um so the second time, like I remember doing it for for like my crush. Then a couple following days after, like she says thank you. And then I basically confessed to her, but then she tells me she has a boyfriend already.
Oh no. How does that feel?
Oh, it sucked.
Imagine if she said she had a girlfriend.
Well,
I'd
that
probably
would be worse.
Oh man, just like I love you. Oh, I'm gay. Oh man. I literally had to go ahead and tell somebody or I'm not gonna mention this person's name because they're not a part of the channel anymore, but basically like so he had feelings for me. And then I found out I was Arrow Ace. We both wanted to say wanted to say our piece of news at the same time. Like we're like, no you, no you, no you, no you, no you, and then we ended up saying it at the same time, being like, I like you romantically, and then me being like, I'm aromantic. Ouch. But yeah, but yeah,
Oof.
before I found out I was Arrow Ace, I, whenever like, somebody, whenever someone like, asked me out, I was very confused about what was going on. But yeah, like imagine imagine if Ice, imagine if you asked somebody out and they look at you like they're very confused about like what you're trying to say.
Oh, that'd be so awkward.
Um also
Womp womp
someone
womp.
also someone also someone that had a crush on me once literally stole like a half-eaten cracker from me.
What?
Oh, what?
So I was eating like crackers as a part of like my soup lunch. And I put my cracker down because I was having a conversation with each other. I look back over and the cracker was gone. And I'm like,
Oh
what
my god.
happened? I still talk to his sibling. I still talk to his sibling. But yeah. Oh man. But yeah, I still can't believe I was ever given chocolates once and I didn't know how to react. I just got all like I got all embarrassed because I didn't know what to do. Then another year, like a male best friend of mine gave me chocolates and I didn't know what to do with that either.
You didn't just eat the chocolate? Do you like chocolate?
I like chocolate. It's just the whole like you like what to do with the gift is one thing. And the other thing is like what to do about the fact that you got given a gift. When it like I just got but yeah, but yeah, so what Valentine's Day stories do you have, Ice, other than that one time?
Let's see. Nothing else really.
But yeah.
Usually my Valentine's days are really typical outside of that one moment.
For me, like I always like felt thrown off during Valentine's Day because like it's very distracting when everyone around you is getting chocolates and confessing love and kissing in the hallways. There was one day that I don't know if I was actually sick or if Valentine's Day was making me sick, but I had to go home early because I was nauseous on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
I don't know if it was Valentine's Day related or if it was literally or if it's literally like yeah.
It's like you had or if it's like an illness, you mean?
Yeah. I think it ended up being food poisoning.
Oh.
I don't even remember if I actually threw up.
It'd be funny if it was some chocolate.
No, it wasn't. It was from me feeling uncomfortable about Valentine's Day. I think.
But okay, but it still would have been funny.
But yeah, like the whole like and then like parents were just like always asking me if I was gonna ask or like asking me about any guy friends of mine liking me in that way. When I was just trying to be a guy, apparently. Ish. I was trying to be a guy. Apparently. Or like more masculine. Because I am trans mask. But I am still going with non-binary agender-ish because I doubt like I'm constantly thinking about if I'm a dude, but yeah. So, does anyone have any relationshipy type stories? Since that is also what this show is about, because we don't have any other like specifically bashy things to say about Valentine's Day?
Not really, no.
What other Valentine's Day-ish type things do we want to talk about?
Let's see.
Did any of you guys get any Valentine's Day gifts?
No.
I got a crush on from my parents, but that's about it.
Got a what?
I got a crush orange.
Oh yeah. I got like some Girl Scout cookies that got mailed to me because my cousin is selling them.
Lunch.
So like when it comes to Valentine's Day, did you like it better when it was on a weekday or on a weekend?
That's a good question, honestly. I don't really know.
I liked it better on a
Weekends, what?
weekend because I didn't have to deal with it as much.
Yeah.
But I was selling Girl Scout cookies during Valentine's Day a few times. During Valentine's
I love Girl Scout cookies.
during Valentine's Day, during the Super Bowl, yeah, I was out there in a chair trying to convince people to buy cookies. I was really good at it.
Mid.
But yeah, like, oh man, some days were just like super cold. Like super, super, super cold.
Never found the
Actually,
interest
hold
in
on.
something as cool.
I actually do have kind of a little bit of a story. So back in 2021, like Valentine's Day was the beginning of the winter storm. Like it probably didn't affect you guys up north, but like down here when it snows, it gets bad.
Speaking of snow, hold on a minute.
Just so you know, your like camera isn't viewable from stream. Just so you know.
That's fine.
But
No way.
But yeah, it has. But yeah, it has snow.
I also have snow too. But then again,
Y'all have snow?
But then,
It's broad sunlight out here.
But then again, like I'm in Colorado, so there's snow here. It could be a perfectly nice day, and yet we still have snow on the ground somehow.
Yeah.
Like it all.
I love Minnesota.
But yeah. In the mountains, we do get a lot of snow.
I love living on the coastal plain where we get no snow unless it's rare. Like last time it snowed was in 2021, and that's when we had a statewide panic.
Wow, wait, you guys panicked because of snow?
Yes, and it was like, so what happened? We had a whole week of school off because of it.
Why did you guys?
We nicknamed it the Great Freeze.
Oh man. I feel like we'd still have school in Colorado for whatever snow Texas has.
Yeah, like here's the thing: our infrastructure is not built for snow. Like it's built for warm weather.
But yeah,
So like when it gets down to like the 20s, pipes freeze, and then like yeah, everything goes to hell.
Oh man, y'all can't handle snow.
And like it was so bizarre to me because like I originally come from someplace up north where we're fine in snow.
Wow. Here I am being a Wester. And I'm like, wow, y'all don't know how to handle snow. Damn.
Basically.
Yeah, but yeah, so have you guys ever been out to a restaurant during Valentine's Day?
On a few occasions, but yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think I have
We
either.
went to a pizza joint.
Ooh.
How was that? Did they have any Valentine's Day specials?
Nope, just normal stuff.
Were people acting all Valentine's Day or were people acting normal?
It's a pizza joint.
It could go either way. Could go either way. I don't know what to tell you. People could get all
But
romantic
yeah,
at a pizza joint.
no, there wasn't.
But yeah,
They had pretty good pizza though.
so if you had to delete one holiday off of the face of the earth, which one would it be and why?
Oh, that's a good question. Not Thanksgiving. It's not going to be Thanksgiving. No Thanksgiving. Not Thanksgiving. It'll remain on the face of the earth. Um.
What holiday would you get rid of if you could?
Exactly Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'd probably Valentine's Day.
Oh wow, y'all have y'all have the same answer as me. I'm surprised. Imagine if someone deleted off New Year's Day.
That would be terrible.
We wouldn't even notice the New Year's coming.
Yeah.
Unless you look at the calendar.
Oh man. I'm just laughing at all the people who would never know that it was the new year. Like, what year is it again? What year is it again? What year is it again?
1984.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
even better. 1774.
No, we're not even in the.
We're going back.
No, we're not even in the 1990s. We're in the 1970s or 1970s. We're not even in the 1990s, man. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if anyone else wants on salty singles. Out of people I know. But yeah, so would you guys say Valentine's Day as far as the which holiday to delete off of the face of the earth?
It's like the only holidays I feel like I don't really have a purpose for.
Yeah, I feel like most of us don't.
I'm a fan of Easter personally.
Why do you say Easter?
I said I'm a fan of Easter.
Why are you a fan of Easter? Is it the
I get
religious reason or is it the we get candy reason?
eat candy and get gifts thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
candy.
So basically Valentine's Day, but with a different theme.
Reskin.
Correct, but it's actually peak. I also love the Reese's Easter egg candies.
So, out of all the Valentine's, all right, can someone pull up a Valentine's Day candy tier list and share it with the chat?
Ooh.
Not the chat, but like the stream chat.
Valentine's Day candy tier list. I'd love to do that.
Yes, indeed. Just find one.
I will do a
tier.
tier. I will do a tier list, but then I would have to leave to VC because I'm on mobile and it's terrible.
Oh.
So or why don't we? All right, I'm gonna see if there's a Valentine's Day candy tier list
I will be glad to send it over to you guys though. So
Valentine's. Or actually, I'm gonna have a ice. Can you find it? Can you find one?
Yeah, let me go to tierlist.com.
Yeah.
Or tier maker.
And then just send it to me so that we can do it on air too. Sorry, I just really don't like to go ahead and find stuff sometimes. I like to have other people find it for me, and since I'm the host, I can do that.
that's fair.
But yeah,
Let's see, I'm trying to find some.
and for Star, you can just go ahead and voice your opinions too. Like you don't have to do the tier list. But yeah,
No, I would. I mean, I would like to know what I'm doing the candies for. So
yeah, hello Bone, but yeah, yeah, Valentine's Day, candy tier list would be good. But yeah,
Alright, I think I found a good one.
alrighty, shoot it on over here.
yippee!
Alright, just let it pull up. There we go.
And then I'm gonna redo the screen share.
All right. So since mobile sucks,
I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up on.
Actually, wait, never mind. I don't think that's gonna work.
What?
I saw one of them. You can probably just not. I don't think it'll be channel appropriate. Never mind.
Yeah.
So
right, now that we're on.
Let me pull up a different one.
Thank you. But yeah,
would you mind sharing the screen on Discord though?
I'm gonna be sharing the screen on the stream, so Ice can go ahead and share his screen to you. I don't know if I can share screen to both at the same time. But yeah.
Only one way to find out.
To do it or not to do it, I guess.
To be or not to be?
That is the question.
Why is one of these just Roblox outfits?
I don't know. And this would be the second ever time of me doing tier lists on air.
Ooh.
But yeah, Ice, can you share the screen on Discord? Or
hold on.
And I'll say them aloud as I'm ranking them because I'm on air.
Okay.
We're on air.
Okay.
We're on air, so there's that.
So, all right, I found this one. This one should be all right.
No channel inappropriate candies, right?
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I made sure this time.
All right, thank you.
Yippee!
Alrighty.
I probably don't even know what half of these are. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch what I'm sharing on screen. And if we don't see any, then we can go ahead and talk about it after, too. But yeah, let's see here. Sorry, I'm just being a problem and a half right now. With trying to. I keep on clicking on the wrong. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna make sure the tier list is on a different tab. But yeah, so imagine if we don't know like what some of these are. But yeah,
That'd be funny.
Oh,
but yeah,
it's a relatively small list.
Yeah, you
alright,
can share your screen, nice,
yeah,
so I can see from my.
and then so first up we have these. Oh yeah, the Hershey Kisses. I
Pretty good,
I
but
think these
pretty
are
good. But I wish they were bigger.
I think for me it depends on what mood I'm in. So I would say kisses are on C tier. And then what are these things?
They look like those Chex Mix cereals, kinda.
You know what? Hershey Kisses are going in B tier. So with the Chex Mix, I don't like the texture of them unless they're like super like sugary or like super spicy.
I haven't had them in ages.
Chex Mix. If
I love
it
it.
was
I love.
regular,
I love.
if it was regular,
I love them.
If it was regular Chex Mix, then I would say F tier because their texture is a problem and a half. But since they're like the Valentine's Day ones, I guess I'll go with C tier. And then we got chocolate strawberries, which
I just don't like strawberries.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why no?
It's
no
the
strawberries?
texture.
Okay. Oh yeah, fair enough.
So if they were chocolate covered anything else that is edible, what tier would you put it in?
I would probably put it in A tier.
But yeah, I'm gonna say S tier.
All right.
Valentine's Day pretzels.
I do not like pretzels.
I don't like
so...
pretzels.
And for record, this is the thicker ones. Not like the thinner ones or the softer ones. Since these are the type.
I still do not like.
Since these are the type of pretzels they are, I would say C tier. Valentine's Day, are these donuts or are these cookies?
Donuts. Yeah, they're donuts.
S tier.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Cake pops.
I like cake pops. I haven't had them in a long time.
I love them.
I'm gonna say A tier because they're not as good as donuts and chocolate covered strawberries.
They also come from Starbucks.
Yeah, I think they're overpriced at Starbucks though. And then Haribo Gold Bears.
Let's see. Gummy bears are alright. Like, it just depends on the company.
I hate Haribo. They
Oh.
always taste stale. They're always stale.
They are hard to chew through compared to other gummies.
If I had to choose between Haribo or no more gummy candy in my life, I'd say no more gummy candy in my life.
Dang.
Because they're just too like they're not like they're too stiff. So D tier. Valentine's Day cupcakes.
S tier. like that's just no doubt for me.
I never heard of them, but I love cupcakes.
Rice Krispie treats. Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love Rice Krispie treats.
So you know, I'm putting cupcakes in A tier because I think that I think that donuts and strawberries are better. And then Rice Krispie treats. For me, Rice Krispie treats, it depends on if they're homemade um or if they're like store bought. Because I don't like the store bought ones very well, but if they're homemade, then I'll go ahead and put them in S tier.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I would say in B tier overall because I want to account for the fact that there's the homemade ones, which should be in S tier, and then there's the store bought ones that always seem dried out and should go in D tier. So B tier it is.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
And then we got brownies.
Brownies are good.
S tier.
Yes, unless you go ahead and burn them so bad that you can write with them. I did that at camp once.
Hmm.
Your volume is low, pastry. All right, I'm just gonna guess push the microphone closer to my body. Anyways, shoot, I forgot. Okay, here we go. Brownies S tier. Hello, James Gip Gip. Sugar cookies. No, wait, no. These are like chocolate M&M's cookies.
Ooh.
And then
That's
you got
just
and then
plus
after
tier.
that, and after that,
Yeah.
they're the I honestly would want to say B tier because sometimes they can feel very dry, and sometimes
I
people,
guess, yeah.
sometimes people bake them too hard.
Yeah, I can understand that.
And it's just like
I'm a sucker for M&M cookies, so
but if you were baking them yourself, would you rather have crispy cookies or chewy cookies?
Chewy.
Chewy?
I would want a little bit of both.
I would rather have them chewy. So everything considered, I think soft cookies should go in A tier, and I think that crispier cookies should go in C tier. So the answer is B tier. And then we've got the mostly packaged
Sugar
heart-shaped
cookies.
cookies that have like sugar on top. I don't
I
like
think
these
they're all
very
right,
much.
honestly. I
don't
haven't
like
had
these.
them in a while.
I don't like these very much. Like the texture is just off on them, and it's just not good, in my opinion. So I'm gonna go with D tier for those. And then last but not least, which ones are these?
The frosted popcorn. It looks like frosted popcorn.
Yeah.
Never heard of them.
So like, what's your thoughts on popcorn? Period.
I love popcorn.
What's your thoughts on like?
I love cheddar popcorn. Does that count?
No, because this is the dessert popcorn.
Aww. Man.
I would say I'm not a big fan of it, so C tier, I guess. And yeah, that's it for that one. Ice, could you see if you can find a one that is actually candy, not baked goods?
Candy, not.
Because most of those were baked goods.
With the exception of the M&M ones, cookies, but
Yeah, those are still considered baked goods. Like, you know, like the boxed chocolates and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna switch back to my But yeah, I'm gonna send a friend to the video form of this stream, just in case he wants to join. If he's single, then I'll ask him if he wants on air. Because that's how this show is going. But I already have Discord open. What am I doing? There we go.
Man, I would have done the one I sent prior, but there's one that's just not channel appropriate, and that's the only one.
Is there a way that we can like delete it off before screen sharing?
I don't know how to do that.
Oh man. Why don't we find a different one, or you can find out how to get rid of something in this Dream Tier list. But yeah, back to the thumbnail, I guess. But yeah. What is your favorite? Like, if someone were to buy you Valentine's Day candy, which specific chocolate brand would you want that box of chocolates to be from?
Definitely Hershey's.
I would say Russell Stoven.
Russell's. What do those look like?
Those are like I guess I'm working on the thumbnail right now, so like just look it up.
Oh, these. Okay.
There was one year that they did Peeps.
Oh.
For Valentine's Day, which I kind of wish they did those again.
Yeah, I prefer Hershey's.
Yeah, Hershey's kind of has like a waxy texture to them. Somewhat.
Yeah, I can see that.
My foot is asleep. I need it to wake up, so it don't give me pins and needles. Have you ever like sat on your foot?
Yeah.
I have this one sitting position where I'm like almost always making my feet fall asleep, and it's like it's comfortable to sit like that, but like it makes my feet fall asleep. So basically,
You ever accidentally like?
Continue.
You ever accidentally fall asleep on your arm joint and then you wake up can't feel your arm?
I've done that once. I tend to be like hugging a plush when I sleep, so there's that. So I hardly ever wake up on my arm. But yeah, Ice, if you know of any friends that are chill with me that are single that want on, please let me know.
Okay.
But yeah, also with the 2-star. But yeah, yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna actually toy around with, I'm gonna take back down my screen share and toy around with, the, tier list, stuff too. Let's see. Create the tier list. Let's see here. And then Valentine's Day candy. Which I would think that there would be more tier lists since it's today's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day themed candy, no. Let's see here. Let's see. Valentine's Day chocolate gifts. Oh, we could do a things to do on Valentine's Day tier list. Man, there's pictures, and I don't know what some of them entail.
We're gonna have to look at them before.
British candy of the day. Candy period. I'm surprised that they don't have, like, more Valentine's Day candy stuff. Valentine's Day themed candy, that's basically regular candy, but... Wait, why is it that there is, say, Valentine's Day candy, and yet it shows a picture of a, heart steak?
What?
You'd have to see it to believe it. Oh. Let's see. And then there's the Valentine's Day candy tier list maker, which half of the things are frogs.
Oh.
Valentine's Day horror movies. I don't know horror. Because it makes me anxious. Let's see here. Let's just do a candy tier list and see what happens. Candy. All relevant candies I can think of, no mints or gum. And then I'm gonna...
Good, I hate mints.
I think...
You don't like mint?
I think mint tends to remind me too much of toothpaste.
The only one who likes mints.
Correct.
Imagine if we did like a mint specific tier list, and yet we
Spearmint S tier.
I would put them all in F tier.
Same.
I would put Spearmint in S tier.
I'll be right back.
Don't let the plunger bite. If that's where you're going. How do we know how to get rid of ads on the tier list site? Oh, there's the X on one of them. Let's see here. There we go. Maybe? No. Just a new ad. Let's see. I hate how some alright, there we go. A little bit better. Do you want me to send it to you, or... There we go.
Yeah.
Let's see here. And I'm gonna do Salty Singles on air. And then...
Already?
Alrighty.
This is a good list of candy.
So, do we want to wait for, our dear friend to come back? We should.
Yeah.
So what is some good...
Maybe some good ones in here.
So what is some good Valentine's Day Riz ideas you have?
There's one problem with that. I don't have Riz.
Oh, man. I guess I technically don't have Riz either. But wait. Riz is short for charisma.
Charisma, yeah.
Which I which I have plenty of, but it's not romantic by any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. I think too hard about what to say when to start a conversation.
Fair enough. I tend to go with "How are you" for like the for the salt, or not for like salty singles specifically, but like to start a conversation. Just so how to start a conversation is you think of a topic, and then you ask, and then after that, you basically go ahead and just ask a whole ton of questions about things that people previously have said.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I honestly feel like the fact that I can't stay on a topic is also a good thing for like keeping small talk alive, apparently. Because if the topic's always changing, then it's like
Yeah.
but yeah. But yeah,
I like the options we have here.
don't spoil them for the chat.
Yeah, I won't talk about them.
Do you know Amused Animator? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He's a friend of, the Amused Animator is a, Amused Animator is an animation friend of me and the Animation Stations. I think he met the Animation Station through my channel, and then I'm like, hello. I don't know. I don't remember how he found me though, but he's pretty chill with the Animation Station, which means if you're chill with the Animation Station, you're pretty much chill with me at this point.
Okay.
But yeah, but yeah, but yeah, so but yeah, so what is your what other things, and so what was your thoughts on like Valentine's Day in elementary school?
I didn't really think of much more than like this holiday's about love. Like, okay.
Alrighty, I need to go ahead and grab. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab like the Valentine's Day candy I bought myself like a few days ago. Oh well, we have known each other in real life for about 7 years. That's so cool. My bestest friend, by the name of Metal Health, and I have known each other for like about 6 years. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself so that I can go ahead and grab the candy and probably fall on my foot because it's asleep right now.
All right.
But yeah, why don't you go ahead and just ramble for a few about like
what would I ramble about?
Anything about Valentine's Day would be optimal.
Alrighty then. So guys, how has your Valentine's Day been? Today was pretty much the usual day. Just wake up, go to college, and come back.
Sleep. I'm gonna mute again.
Oh, welcome back, Star.
Hi. But yeah, my Same thing. Same here.
Alrighty.
Normal day. Might continue doing some 200cc grinds for Mario Kart.
Ooh, okay.
Trying to beat all 96 with staff ghosts.
Nice.
And looks like Star's back, so let's get started on the tier list.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Okay, cool.
So I've got to go ahead and switch my screen share over again.
Alright, I'm gonna zoom into these so I can see what they are.
Let's see here. So this is a all relevant candy tier list.
Yeah.
And we're going to be starting off with 100 grand bar.
It's an alphabetical order,
That's funny.
I think.
1,000 grand bar.
100 grand? I've never had it.
I'm gonna change one of these to haven't had. The whole aged out. Haven't. So the ignore the so you know, see how there's like 3 extra ones on the bottom? Ignore the bottom 2 and put the third one as haven't had.
You can edit those.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete them. I'm just saying for you guys to delete them / ignore them. So we're starting off with the 100 grand bar.
Yeah, I've never had it.
I'm trying to remember. I'm eating candy right now. I know it's bad. 100. I forgot what they taste like.
Are they another type of chocolate bar?
Yeah, but there's stuff in it.
There's a lot of candy bars that have stuff in it. You gotta specify.
Ingredients. Bar description. Why did I forget what they taste like? Alright. I'm just gonna make a tier for forgot. Or no. I'm gonna save those for last. We're starting off with 3 Musketeers.
3 Musketeers.
Really good.
I haven't.
Really good.
S tier.
Really good.
So they're basically like chocolate with nougat inside. Why did they include Altoids when they said they wouldn't include mints? Sorry, I'm just like looking.
I don't know.
Anyways, have you had like a Fifth Avenue?
No, I haven't had Fifth Avenue.
I haven't had Fifth Avenue.
Nope.
I haven't.
What even is that?
I'm gonna go ahead and like fix the formatting on this thing. Or like, okay. So I haven't had Fifth Avenue either. Airheads.
8 tier.
I would say they are in C tier.
B.
Wait, what's the
Airheads.
What's the Oh, really good.
I love them.
I don't like how chewy they are sometimes.
Especially the orange.
Eh.
My favorite's blue raspberry.
I don't really like blue raspberry things very much.
Oh. I love blue raspberry flavored stuff.
I heard that it's the only like not real flavor. Like there's no like real blue raspberries out in the
Yeah, I know.
Man. Sorry. Almond Joy.
I don't. We got another mint in here.
I haven't had it.
But
Really,
yeah, this is a
guys?
mint.
Really, guys? I'm like, really, guys, as far as Almond Joy. Almond Joy is not a mint.
Really, I thought it was.
It's not a mint.
I've never had it. The first time I tasted it, I didn't like it.
So, basically, like, have you ever had Mounds? Which is basically Almond Joys without the almond.
I think I have.
What's your thoughts on
No.
What's your thoughts on Mounds?
I think they're pretty good.
So put Almond Joy in as Mounds, I guess.
Wait, there is Mounds on the tier list.
Alright. Just put them both on the same tier. I'm gonna say C.
Alright.
And
Okay.
then Hershey's
Okay, cool.
Hershey's with almonds.
with almonds.
I don't like almonds, so put it in F tier.
Wow!
Z minus tier.
Wow. So Hershey's, I would say about
Hershey's-
D tier. I've had better.
Hershey's
Or C. I'm gonna go with C.
Hershey's
I've had better.
Hershey's as a normal chocolate candy. I don't really care.
And then Altoids.
Those things are too freaking strong.
So you don't like strong things, huh?
No.
I've never had them.
Yeah, they're too minty, I think.
They are like the mintiest mint you will ever have. Or like, like
Unless I'm looking for something that specifically, I wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna put these in D tier. And then there's the restaurant mints up next. I call them
restaurant mints.
I call them restaurant mints
I'm
because
sorry.
whenever restaurants give out mints at the end, it tends to be those.
The Andes?
Yep.
Oh, I like Andes.
What
Never had them.
What tier would you put them in?
I'd say B tier.
I really do not like mint that much, so D tier. Baby Ruth.
I've never had Baby Ruth.
It has been a while for me with Baby Ruth, to be fully honest with you. So I'm gonna put it in C. And then gummy bears.
Gummy bears.
That's cool.
I'll say B
Depends.
tier.
I'm gonna
Depends
say
on the gummy bear. In which case, C tier.
I'm gonna say A tier because literally anything but Harbo would be an S tier. So A tier.
Okay.
Butterfinger.
I don't think I've had Butterfinger. Like, surprisingly how much I've known about it, I've never had one.
They're my dad's favorite candy, but I don't like them because the texture is off. I don't like them because the texture is off. So E tier. And then what kind of I don't know what the name of these things are.
I don't know what those are, but I've seen them and I've had them. I don't think I like them.
Yeah, I honestly feel like they're like the
D tier.
Yep. Cadbury cream.
I don't think I've actually had that.
S tier.
S tier, okay.
You've never had a Cadbury cream egg?
I don't think so.
You need to buy one and have one.
I need to go to my nearest candy store and get one.
Yeah. They're being sold around Easter time, which is right now, according to Walmart, apparently.
Hmm.
But yeah, next up is, have you had these before?
I think I have,
Describe them to me.
and I thought they were all right. Like they're I think it's caramel.
I'm gonna go with, I haven't had them.
For me, I'd say C tier.
And then, Cadbury Carmelo.
That I've never had. I've never heard of it.
I've seen them before. I haven't had them before. But I've had caramel Cadburys before. And I'd say B tier.
Okay.
And then the Charleston Chew.
Charleston Chew. I've heard of it, but I've never had it.
I've never heard of it or had it.
Okay.
And for this next one, I'm just gonna say, like, what's your opinion on edible cookie dough, period?
I like it.
Due to, like, edible cookie doughs in the past, I would say S tier.
That's respectable.
And then Hershey's, cookies and cream.
Hershey's cookies and cream. That's my favorite type of Hershey's, so put that in A tier.
You're probably gonna be like, what the hell, pastry? But I honestly think that their texture is a bit off. So I'd say C.
Aw.
And then, what are these? Like, can you describe the
Cowtails? I've never heard of them.
Cowtails? Haven't had. Crunch.
I don't like crunch. I'm sorry.
Is it a texture thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say B tier. Or wait, C tier. Because, like, it's basically like, it seems like they have, like, raw rice in the middle of chocolate.
Yeah.
Wait, where did our good friend Star go?
I don't know where Star went.
Did he feel, like, excluded from this?
I don't know.
Hopefully not. We're trying to include him. I feel like
Yeah.
we're including him as much as we can. Which, like, he doesn't necessarily have to have the list up to go ahead and, like, talk about each thing, because we're, like, talking about it.
Yeah.
So, and then if they come back, then we can go ahead and catch them up.
Yeah.
Dots.
Dots, they're okay.
Yeah.
Not like the best, but they're okay. I'd say B tier.
It depends on how I feel about getting candy stuck to my teeth. C tier. Dove.
I've never had Dove.
Dove is better than Hershey's. So, B tier.
Okay.
Good and Plenty.
Get those away from me. F tier.
Well, they're good and plenty. There's
Okay, look.
All right.
Welcome back, Star. So look, I like black licorice, but like good and plenty just doesn't hit.
Imagine if Star came back like a few seconds before they did, and just like ended up being like,
I just finished doing something.
yeah.
All right.
You're good. Let's see. I lost which tier list I was on. Because I had to. Let's see here. Alright, we're back on the right page. I literally looked up on the 1,000 grand bar. Wait, so how many candies in were we when you left? Star.
I think
Alright, so let's do a recap.
it was Gummy Bears. Gummy Bears.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go in order. S tier so far for me is Three Musketeers, Cadbury, and Cookie Dough Bites. A tier for me is Gummy Bears. B tier is Carmelos and Dove. And then C tier is Airheads, Almond Joy, Hershey's, Baby Ruth, Hershey's, Crunch, and Dots. D tier is Altoids, Andes, and those weird ass mint or non-mint things that we don't know where they came from. E tier is Butterfingers, and haven't had is Fifth Avenue, those weird caramel things, Charleston shoes, and Cowtails. So there's a recap. Anyway, so I haven't had
Alright, cool.
I haven't had Good and Plenty. And then I have nothing in F tier. Until Good and Plenty exists, apparently.
and then I just said, get that away from me. I don't like Good and Plenty at all.
So F tier.
Yeah, it was F tier for me.
How about Dum Dums?
I love Dum Dums. Like, yeah.
Are these Tootsie Pops or Dum Dums?
No, it's Dum Dums.
Okay.
I never had them.
How
You've never had Dum Dums?
Dum Dums? How could have you never have the Dum Dum?
I have no clue. I probably did when I was younger, but I probably forgot.
So
Buy some in bulk.
I would say C tier because they were like
For me, it's A tier.
Dum Dums are basically like the oh man. Sorry, I was reading Star's DM. Thank you for not saying that on air. I wouldn't have been mad if you said it on air. It's just disgusting.
Yeah.
And then Dum Dums, C tier. It's to basically get kids to do stuff candy. Like
Basically, yeah. I guess.
Get a Dum Dum. Want your kids to actually raise their hands during class? Dum Dums. So yeah, basically, like I would say, Dum Dums are the get kids to do things candy. And then Reese's Fast Break.
Reese's Fast Break. I've never had that variant.
I haven't.
They are peak. They're really good. They're really good. I've had them. I've had them on the school bus. They're the best.
Can you describe them?
Okay, so think of it like Snickers, but with less nuts.
All right. How would we rate Snickers? I'd say
Snickers is coming up later.
Yeah. I'm just saying for like people who haven't had them. I'm gonna say C. Look at how big my C tier is compared to everything else.
My largest on my list right now is never had.
Yeah.
Same.
And then,
I don't have a single S tier yet.
wow, I have like
My
four
S tier.
tiers.
My S tiers are Reese's Fast Break.
Alright, and then I don't know how to pronounce these, but I've had them before.
Ferrero Rocher. I think that's how you pronounce it.
I've had them. And
I think I've had them. I think they're alright. I'll say B tier.
yeah, I'll also say B tier. I feel like I don't like to go ahead and put things in A or F, or like anything above A or anything below F unless I have a good reason. But yeah, so, Fruity Pebbles bar.
I've never had it.
Never had it.
I'm gonna say E tier. Y'all aren't missing much.
Wait, never mind. I actually have a. I remember tasting it now. I honestly think it's all right. I'll say B tier.
How about Ghirardelli sea salt caramel?
Oh my god. Okay, wait. Is there any more Ghirardelli variants here? Okay, there is. So for this one, sea salt caramel, C tier.
Is it milk or is it dark?
Looks like milk.
I'm gonna say D tier because I don't like salt in my chocolate. Just no.
Yeah, no.
And then Mr. Good
Yeah, I'm
Bar.
putting it in D tier.
Mr. Good Bar.
I've never had it.
It's basically like
I've had.
peanuts in Hershey's.
I've.
So I'm
Alright.
gonna say
They're just decent. Nothing too special about them.
I'm gonna say yeah, D. Heath Bar.
Never had it.
F tier. So basically, like,
We have hot takes, that's for sure.
wait, what did you say for Heath?
I said A tier.
Do you want to hear why I think it's an F tier?
Sure.
It's how hard they are. They're like I feel like I'm gonna break my teeth on them.
I mean, you could argue that with Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm putting it in a D. But yeah, basically there's basically like very hard caramel and chocolate. Regular Hershey's.
I mean, nothing too special, but pretty good nonetheless.
I'm gonna say C tier. Whoops.
Now, if you give me a cookies and cream Hershey's, I would eat that.
The
Just
classic
so you know,
Hershey's.
we already went through the
Yeah, we already did cookies and cream.
cookies and cream. But what is
Okay,
your,
that's
what is your,
Let's see, classic Hershey's. I'll put those in B tier.
I put those in C. High Chews, A tier.
I choose. I haven't had them.
How
Never
about-
had them.
Okay. Reese. Wait. My magnifier decided to go all messy on me. I'm gonna put them in S. They're basically like gum that you don't spit out. You just eat it. It's gum that you eat. Edible gum.
I mean, I
They
swallow my gum, so.
They were originally created because a country banned gum.
Oh.
For what reason?
Because people were littering with it.
Oh.
Next up, Jelly Bellies. A tier.
I've never had. Actually, I've had them, but I don't remember their taste.
I have an interesting story with Jelly Belly.
Go ahead, tell it.
The
Do
first
tell.
time I ever had these was the Bean Boozled variant. So these have basically scarred me for life. F tier.
How did they scar you for life?
Basically, you know what the Bean Boozled variant is, right?
Yes, I stay away from that one for a reason.
So one of the ones I had unknowingly was canned dog food, and that left a bad taste in my mouth for like a whole freaking week.
Oh wow! Just so you know, welcome to Chicken Kid. Welcome to our show.
Welcome to our podcast.
Viewer. But yeah, I like the Jelly Bellies because I'm smart enough not to do the Bean Boozle challenge.
I've done the Bean Boozled challenge.
Wait, I
Forgot what their tastes were.
Actually, I've done it before, but I got lucky. And then you got Jolly Rancher.
Jolly Rancher, those are okay. I'll say B tier.
They're hard though.
I'm gonna say C.
C, honestly.
And then Kinder Surprise. I haven't had their chocolate yet.
Their chocolate's honestly softer than Hershey's.
I'm gonna put in haven't had.
I'm putting it in B tier.
And I'm putting the next one in haven't had too. Kinder.
That one gets a C tier from me.
A D tier?
I said C tier.
Oh, okay. And now we're ranking Hershey's again because we're on two different
Hershey's
lists.
Kisses.
Hershey squared.
Kisses. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in D this time. They're just unimpressive.
Yeah, I'll say C tier.
And then the Kit Kat Big Cat.
I don't like Kit Kat. I'm sorry.
B tier.
I literally just had a Kit Kat on the way home.
And then B tier.
It gets an
again.
F tier from me.
So both Kit Kats get an F tier?
Yeah, I just don't like crunchy with chocolate. It just doesn't work for me.
And then how about the flavored Kit Kats?
The flavored Kit Kats.
I'm sorry, what?
I think they're sold in different other countries.
Oh, those I've never had them.
Thank goodness, because you'd probably say F tier because of how rare they are over here. I'm gonna put them in A tier because of how rare they are to get here.
Okay.
And then Crackle, which is basically like a Crunch Bar but a different brand, I'd say.
Never heard of them.
Tier for me.
A what?
I said then it gets an F tier for me.
I'm gonna say D tier. Laffy
I've never had them.
Laffy Taffy.
That's an immediate S tier. Immediate S tier.
I'm gonna put it in C.
No joke. I call Laffy Taffy's Daffy Duck.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Mike and Ike's.
Those are also S tier. Those also get an S tier for me.
My little brother's favorite candy. I mean,
I'm gonna go with C tier.
I'd say A tier. They're really good.
Milka.
My only two S tiers are the ones that just happened.
Milka.
Milka. I've never had.
Huh?
I've had it, and I'd say A tier. I think.
Yeah, I've never had it.
I think they're also from a different country. Milky Way.
Really good.
Surprisingly, I've never had Milky Way.
Really?
How?
No!
Yeah, I just never had the opportunity.
You need to.
Huh?
You need to go to your local convenience store and buy one tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would say Milky Way B tier.
I would say S tier.
Wait, I have a question. Before we continue, are you guys more gummy candy or more chocolate candy kind of people?
Chocolate candy.
I'm more gummy candy.
I'm more of a gummy.
I'm a chocolate candy person.
Too. Milky Way.
Guess I'm the only one that's.
The dark chocolate Milky Way.
No. Never had them, but never had them. But I don't like dark chocolate in general. So
I'm putting it in a D. And then how about the M&M chocolate bars?
What?
M&M chocolate bars. I've never had them.
No, neither have I.
I would say they are B tier.
I've never had them.
Someone once gave me one for Valentine's Day. What are the odds? Anyways, so, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause on this tier list and see if I can find a flavored M&M tier list.
Alright.
Good luck on that.
Because, because...
Oh yeah, because peanut butter and peanuts.
Because it gives, let's see here, because look at because look at this next one. They literally put almost all of the flavored M&Ms in one category, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna make it. So I'm gonna find
Why?
a tier list specifically for. I don't like the fact that they put so much in one like category.
M&Ms are my favorite candy, by the way.
Oh.
Remember when the Odd Ones Out said that M&Ms were his favorite chocolate bar, and then like
I'm sorry, what?
made a huge ass argument.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that video.
Yeah, M&Ms. No, wait, okay.
Like,
I'm
come
gonna
to
be like
comments.
M&M candies. Because I don't like the fact. I don't like the fact that they put
M&Ms in one category.
In one category, yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing M&M's, the regular ones, right?
Okay, I cannot find. Oh, American candies. Okay, we're just gonna have to do a separate M&M tier list thing later. So let's go ahead and skip over the M&M, like the different flavored M&Ms for now.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We're going to do an entire tier list about them later if I can find it, because like look at how many different flavors are just in one category. I just don't like that.
Yeah.
And then how about milk chocolate M&Ms?
Those I put in B tier.
B tier.
That's plus tier.
I would say C tier.
You guys are missing out.
Peanut butter M&Ms or peanut M&Ms. My bad.
Never had them, but I don't like.
Nah.
Never had them in a peanut shell, so.
I'm putting them in F tier. I like I said, chocolate and nuts just don't work with me.
I would say D tier because of the texture. Mounds.
Mounds. I've never actually had mounds, but they look good.
I'm gonna put them in C because I put Almond Joy in C, and they're basically Almond Joy without the almond.
So it's just joy.
Yep. So Nerd Ropes.
Never had them.
I've had normal nerds, but that's it.
Y'all need to try Nerd Ropes. I'm sorry. S tier. Normal nerds.
They are
Really good.
They're all right. I'll say B tier.
They're really good.
I would say yeah, B tier.
Just call me a sweet tooth at this point.
Chocolate orange.
Those are peak S tier.
I'm gonna say
Wait, huh?
A tier.
Chocolate orange.
Which one?
Chocolate orange.
I never had them.
You're missing out. And then Milka Oreo. I'm just gonna put that with the other Milka because
Never had. Yeah.
I haven't had the Oreo version. And then Reese's Outrageous.
Never had it.
Never had it.
Never heard of them.
SpongeBob Krabby Patties. S tier for me.
I've had them. They're gummies, so they're really good.
For me, it's C tier.
Red Hots.
It's
Red Hot? Isn't Payday next?
Yep. Red Hots.
I've never had Paydays.
Wait. You skipped over Red Hots.
Did I skip over Red Hot?
Yes, you did.
Oh, Red Hot's in a different spot on my tier list.
All right.
All right, Red Hots. I don't like spicy stuff, so I'm just gonna put in never had.
I'm gonna go with just so you know, Red Hots are basically like spicy cinnamon, like just.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It depends on my mood, but C tier. Payday.
Never had.
Never had.
Never had. Even though I look at them at work constantly. Alright, and then the second Payday I'm also gonna say haven't had. Circus Peanuts.
F tier.
Huh? Never had.
Yeah. I would agree with F tier. And then Pez.
As I'm putting in A tier, honestly.
They're B tier. They're B tier worthy.
Yeah, I agree.
But I
with
do like
Star.
But I do like the Seinfeld episode.
And then Pixie Sticks.
Pixie Sticks.
I've
Those can go B
I had-
tier.
I've had one, but there's
C tier. Starburst.
S tier. Absolute S tier. Peak.
I'm gonna go with B tier.
A tier.
And then the next one, I don't like how they're all in one category. Pocky.
Let's do regular
There's so many
Pocky.
different- There's so many different Pockies though. I'm gonna
Pocky. I'll do A. I'll do A tier.
I want to do a separate tier list for Pocky. Just because they put so much in one section. And then you got Raisinets.
Never.
Don't
had.
like great.
F
Don't
tier.
like. I don't like raisin. Don't like raisin in general. So
Red Vines. I think
Never
the
had 'em.
Twizzlers are better. E tier.
never had them.
Reese's.
Oh, the classic Reese's. Okay, these are actually really good, so I'm gonna put them in S tier.
I'm gonna put them in A tier.
Same.
And then
They're not perfect, but they're really good.
how about the trees?
Trees, they're the same, so I'll just also put them in S tier.
I don't like the texture of them. B tier. Like I don't know why. It's just like I just don't like how thick they are. Oh man. But yeah.
I do.
Just no. Alright, Reese's Pieces. F tier.
B tier.
F tier. And then Reese's Big Cup with pretzels.
Never had it.
With pretzels.
Never had it.
Never had it. Reese's Sticks, which is basically if
Also never had it.
Reese's and Kit Kats had a baby. So I'm gonna rate it based off of what I think of the both of them, even though I've never had the actual Reese's stick, and I would say C. Rolos.
I've never had Rolos.
What the hell?
I have.
They are B tier.
Same. I agree with that.
Gummy sharks.
Like, I've never had them, but they look good.
Gummy sharks.
Actually, I've had them. My little brother gave me one. They're really good.
S tier.
I would say high A tier, low S tier.
And then Skittles.
And
Here, I'll put them in A tier.
B tier.
C tier.
And then
What are we trying to do? Sing the ABCs?
what no. Let's see here. And then what is I don't even know what these are. The
Smarties?
the Smarties are next, but what are the other ones? Smarties. Wait,
They're different. They're different types of Smarties. They're like the crunchy ones.
I've never had the crunchy ones.
I've had these. I think they're all right. So they go in B tier.
How about the regular Smarties?
The regular Smarties, I'll put them in B tier. I like them. They're all right.
I'm.
They were pretty.
Let's see
they're-
here.
I never had crunchy Smarties, but the normal Smarties are really good.
B tier. Some people really don't like them because of their chalky like texture.
They taste like chalk, pretty much.
I don't know why. I don't know what it is about me, but I like chalky candy.
I don't know either. Sorry, I'm just telling a different friend about salty singles. Yeah, anyways, so s'mores. I haven't
Never
these.
had them.
Never had them.
Wait, what?
So there's the s'mores bar.
Huh. Never heard of them. Farg.
And then yeah, Snickers.
I think it's the classic, but I just don't like it. I'm gonna put it in E tier.
I'm gonna throw in a new friend, or throw in another friend of mine. Just so you know, their online name is Joydy. They're one of Hexy's friends. They're really chill.
Alrighty.
But yeah, I've had them on a show before. Hello, Joydy.
Hello.
Hello, Joydy.
Hello.
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 So tell us.
I am in.
So tell us about yourself and about the channel, and also I have the intro. I also have like the stream intro question for you after you tell all of my lovely viewers about yourself.
Oh yeah. So basically, I'm Joy T. I've been really just not understanding what to make for content. I've been questioning if I should still do gaming or switch to making coding videos, which I'm still on the dice on.
You could go ahead and
But
make
yeah.
a poll. You could make a poll about it.
Yeah, let's make a poll. Make a poll.
I'm talking about
Should I
on your
make
channel.
gaming
I'm
videos?
talking about on your channel.
Yeah, on my channel. Should I make coding videos where I basically just make funny ways to teach code? Just simple ways to learn code, because it was super hard for me to learn Python because all the things I learned were like, so the for loop uses blank, 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 and blank, and it was just too much vocabulary. I'm still just slowly trying to like, I'm on Java right now. I'm trying to learn Java.
If you don't know, I'm a comp sci major.
Oh,
And then can you go ahead and give me a link to your channel so I can throw it up on the Salty Single Stream chat?
oh yeah. I barely use the channel anymore. I'm
But yeah, and then oh yeah, shoot. I forgot to ask everyone to do a pronoun check. So pronoun check.
I'm a he/they.
I'm a they, it, neo pronoun. Basically everything but she, and I'm not sure if he works quite yet. And then what is your opinion about greeting cards?
reading cards.
Greeting cards, like the cards that you buy from
Like-
the grocery store.
Oh,
Like
those things.
Like Valentine's Day themed cards. Yeah.
Oh, Valentine cards. Oh. Never gotten one.
They're overpriced.
I never expect to.
They're overpriced.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I saw one of them in like a deli that I was at going for like $5, and it was just that if you open it, it just plays "You Wanna Be My Valentine" in the weirdest deep voice ever, and I just like opened it and then quickly closed it and put it back. And it was going for like $5.
Oh man. Do you want a heart attack for $5? Here you go.
Yeah. I have something important to do. I'll be back in like 5 seconds.
Alrighty.
Alright then.
Alrighty. But yeah, thank you guys for letting me pause. Or not
I'm
letting me,
back.
I forced okay, you're good. I forced us all to pause the tier list or the candy tier list because I wanted to see if you wanted on and the answer is yes. But yeah, so yeah, anyways, you want to continue with the tier list?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing a
Yes.
candy tier list.
Yeah, I saw.
The
I watched the video.
The link is in the link is in to the list is in our chat.
Yeah, I see.
But
saw.
yeah, anyways, I'm probably gonna delete that chat after this stream is over though, because the stream is the only reason of why it exists. But anyways,
Okay, yeah.
so Snickers.
I put
They're-
it in E tier.
They're
Okay.
decent.
B tier.
So far, I've got to say they are very bad. Like Mars is better than Snickers. Like so much things are better than Snickers. Like I used to think they were good, but yeah, like D, like low D, high E tier.
Mm.
Like not good. Like
Jeez.
not really good.
Jeez.
No, I don't. I don't want Mr. Beast's Feastables. I don't want that one.
That's not
That
even on the list.
Good.
And then there's the Sour Patch Kids, which they're my least favorite.
No comment.
gummy, so I would say B tier.
Oh, Sour Patch Kids? These are immediately going on S tier for me.
I've never had
Nope.
them.
No comment because gelatin.
Oh right. Oh sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You can't have gelatin.
Yeah.
Oh, you're allergic?
No, Muslim.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Let's see. And then there's these.
Oh, I've seen these. They
Yeah,
suck.
there's-
They suck. They're like Russian gummies that technically don't have gelatin in them, yet they still taste super bad. I'm
Okay.
trying not to use profane language.
You
They are
can-
very bad.
You're allowed to swear as long as swear words aren't every other word.
It is
Overgrown.
booty cheeks. It is absolute booty cheeks. The texture is so whack. It is just bad.
Yeah,
It is just
what-
bad.
What are even the name of these things?
What
Nobody
the strawberry
knows.
thing is? I'm gonna put these in never had.
F. You're not missing much.
Dang
Swedish.
Yeah. Swedish fish. Oh.
Eh.
I'm gonna put them in A tier for
don't-
me.
I need to double check if these things have gelatin in them.
B tier. Wait.
They're, they're mid.
If you
Oh no. Oh no, they are the best. They are the best thing. Like they are the absolute best, like halal, the best non-gelatin gummy ever. They are the best. Nothing tops these. And like halal gummies, they are the best. Like they are just S tier for me.
I'm putting them
They
in
just-
B. And then Reese's Take 5.
Never
Never
had.
Never had. I've never had.
We were in
Take 5
sync.
Either. And then Toblerone.
Also never
S. S tier.
I'm gonna put them in B.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've had
Not
them.
S. More like high A. More like high A. Not S. S is just like for the best things. This is like high A.
B.
It's good. It's really good.
I like them. Based on their design, they look like a Kisses,
They hurt your
knockoff.
teeth.
They're the
They
Yeah,
hurt
'cause
your
airport
teeth
chocolates.
though. Like while you eat them, they hurt your front teeth. Like the way I try them, they hurt your front teeth.
They're basically like known as the airport chocolate. Tony's.
Oh, I've had them before. It was
Never had 'em.
really awkward to eat. Really awkward to eat because like they're shaped in awkward ways because it's talking about child slavery and like
What?
child like it talks about child slavery in Africa and how they're getting cacao for chocolate. So like each one of those shapes is a country in Africa. I hate how I know this.
Wow.
I didn't think it would ever be useful. I
Okay.
didn't think it would ever be useful.
Well,
That's
well,
dark.
here's the thing. Thanks to Ice, we figured out that Valentine's Day is basically a day celebrating somebody's death. So there's that.
Oh.
We learned it the hard way, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then, let's see here. And then,
Oh.
y'all are gonna hate me for my opinion on these next two. Tootsie Pops and Tootsie Rolls.
Oh, see, I like Tootsie Rolls. I'm gonna put those in A tier, and Tootsie Pops. I'm gonna put those in B tier.
Yeah, Tootsie Pops are B. They're not. They're the only reason they are good is purely because they have Tootsie Rolls in them. That's it. That's the only reason they're good.
Guys,
No other reason.
guys, if I'm not the only one on stream after this, I'm gonna be surprised. But they both go in F.
Dang.
Why?
Tootsie Pops understandable, but Tootsie Rolls? I mean, sometimes their taste is off-putting.
The texture does not go with the taste.
Yeah, that is right.
The texture does not go with the taste, and I don't like that.
Yeah, my monitor is just turning off every 5 seconds.
Oh man. But yeah,
No.
Twix.
Just a slightly better version of Snickers, and that's it. It's literally just it's just a slightly better version, and that's it.
I'd say B
Never-
It's literally, that's it.
Twix
It's
goes
B.
in E tier. I don't like it.
B tier.
Never had them.
Twix is just
Oh,
weird.
Twix. Oh,
Twix
yeah.
is like trying to be like different, but it's just Snickers and Kit Kat put together. So it's like you can't bash on it because it's too close to the good things, but it's also just unoriginal. It's just mid, really. It's just like
I
high
love
C, low B tier.
I love them.
And then Twizzlers.
Never had. Don't really like them. Hot take.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Hot take. Twizzlers suck, but off-brand
Sure.
Twizzlers. I had this off-brand Twizzlers, and you know it's off-brand when it has those Mr. Beast-looking animals with their wide-open mouths, being like, "This is so yummy." I know, and I had it, and it was like basically just Twizzlers, but if it was just one long strand, it tasted so good. It was
Never-
like just good.
I don't like Twizzlers.
It was basically if Swedish Fish were better. It was basically just if Swedish Fish were better. But Twizzlers themselves F tier.
And then
They need to get better.
and then
S. Immediate S. Immediate S. Those things are immediate S. Welmer's original hard candies is S tier.
I'm gonna put
I don't
them
like
in
them. I'm
B.
sorry. That goes in F tier.
I'm gonna put them
Never
in
had 'em.
B because I don't believe they're in S or A, but they're still good. And then what is
Okay, they're a Russian delight, but it's just
Okay.
good. They're a Russian delight.
I
Like,
was about
oh
to
my god.
call this thing a whatchamacallit, but it's actually called a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. So I
Haven't had it.
Like, you can't even search it up. You can't even search it up without going into Urban Dictionary.
Wait.
Hot take.
Just imagine if you're just like what have you
Like
had,
you-
have you ever had a whatchamacallit?
No.
Whatchamacallit? The chocolate bar. But yeah, people like to call random stuff whatchamacallits, and it's just funny.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this sucks. Basically, I searched up whatchamacallit. The first thing that it shows is the Merriam-Webster version of, like, the word whatchamacallit is an actual word. And a candy bar. And it looks
Oh,
very bad. It does not look tasty at all.
So what does it consist of?
Let's see. It's made of sweet. I'm not
Sweet.
joking when I say this. I'm not joking when I say this. But the first 5 ingredients, 4 of them are literally just sugar, and one of them is a type of it's a type of bleach that in small I think it's okay. I need to remember if my I used to love just Oh, it's a dangerous substance that in small doses is like sugar, but in larger doses it's actually super dangerous. So the first 4 ingredients are just sugar, and the
Oh, dear
last
God.
ingredient is a deadly thing in high doses, but in smaller doses can make things taste super sweet.
What
Oh,
the
boy.
hell?
Oh god.
So yeah, I think this thing goes automatically in what even is this?
It's literally called a whatchamacallit.
Because okay, hot take, but Whoppers, they do not suck. They are actually semi-good, like high B tier. They are good.
They're really good.
Or D tier.
Yeah, I don't know why people like say like I've heard so many people bash on them.
It's the
It's just a
texture.
it's just a chocolate bar. It's just a
texture.
chocolate ball.
No, Whoppers aren't a chocolate bar. Whoppers.
I said chocolate balls. My bad.
Oh, okay, yeah.
there's, like,
They're
this
just
grainy-
good.
There's this grainy.
Yeah.
in there.
I have
That's
them.
the good part.
I have them a lot on occasion, and they really are good to pass the time.
Never had them.
I would
What's
say
a Wonder Ball? What's a Wonder Ball?
Never had it.
I'm wondering
Never had
that
it.
too.
Oh, it's literally just those eggs. It's just literally those Hershey eggs, like those Kinder eggs where you open it up and see a surprise. So basically, just child marketing.
Yeah, I agree with that statement. All right, gummy worms, not the sour ones.
The next 2.
S tier.
No comment on either.
Regular gummy worms can get a C tier.
Yeah, regular halal gummy worms C tier. Like not really good. Sour gummy
Sour
worms.
gummy worms, those go in
A
B
tier.
tier.
Those are good. Okay, all I have to say is the York candy is the absolute worst thing to come out of the place that I live in right now. It is the worst thing to ever come out of New York.
What's wrong
It,
with
it, it tastes absolute dog shit.
I don't like
don't
it.
like
at
that
all.
either.
York? I'm putting it in A tier.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I'm the
York
only one who
is a-
likes York.
York chocolate is a cat breed. I take it back. York goes to S tier.
I don't
York
like
goes
it.
to S tier purely because there's a cat and it looks cute. That's it. I'm gonna send an image. I'm gonna send an image.
I'm sorry, what now?
Hey, It's
York-
a cat.
York
There
is
is a
dog.
cat.
York is a dog, not a cat.
No. York chocolate cat breed. There is a cat breed called York chocolate.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
I feel so sorry. These cats look so cute, yet they're named after the worst chocolate.
I agree.
That means my opinion's a hot take.
And then what the hell is a zero bar?
I've never had it.
Oh, I've had those. They're really good.
What are they?
I forgot the taste.
And then there's your Tootsie Fruit.
Oh my
Chews.
goodness, York came out in UK.
Oh,
York
Fruit
came in the
Chews.
UK.
Doesn't make sense.
What are those? Fruity Chews.
Fruit
Oh.
Chews, those can go in A tier.
Yeah.
I've never had.
Wait,
Either I've had. Oh, Warheads is gonna have a funny story when it comes up to it.
Okay. But yeah, I think that Fruity Chews go in A tier. they're like Tootsie Rolls, but without the part I don't like about them. So they're basically like fruity Tootsie Rolls, and I feel like the texture matches with the taste a whole lot better than Tootsie
Yeah.
Rolls.
Me and you'll be in a world full of your imagination.
What the
Damn, I
heck?
didn't know I could hit those notes. I didn't know I could hit those notes.
Alright, Wonka Bar. I've
Never had.
it.
Never, didn't even know it existed.
Um,
Didn't even know a real life one existed
And then what,
until like a couple
and then what is
minutes
this
ago.
thing? What is this next one?
Oh, okay. This is specific, and I hate how I know this. Basically, it's in a lot of Russian stores near me, and it's literally just like the same thing as like Snickers, like where they put it in the like right at the checkout lane, and it weirdly tastes kind of good. Like it's kind of like it's pretty good. It's like a caramel inside, chocolate with
Never-
caramel inside.
I've never had it.
Never heard
Is
of
that
him.
correct?
Hmm.
I can't even read what it says.
Mm.
This is the rich man chocolate. The next one is just the rich man chocolate. Never had.
What is it?
The weird classical recipe thing, that one. The next one after the red guys.
Honestly,
Never had them.
I'll put it in. I'll put it in A tier.
No, not at that. I was just reading the next one's name, Runts.
Oh,
Purely because of the
Never
name,
had
I'm
it.
probably gonna put it high up purely because of the name.
I've never had them.
Neither have I.
Sour Patch Watermelon.
Okay, those are S tier.
Oh wait, did we skip Warheads?
Yeah, we skipped Warheads.
Oh, really? Wait,
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Warheads.
Okay. Okay, I have a story.
F
And
tier.
it includes criminal. Yeah, no, they suck. Basically, it includes criminal activity
No.
on accident. On accident, it is.
Okay.
It is
boy.
by accident.
F tier.
Basically, what happened was I was at Six Flags with on a school trip. They gave you like credit cards, like a credit card, like a debit card that you could put money into, and then you could use the money inside that. I gave my backpack, which had the credit card, to my friend, and then I foolishly walked into a store, tried to buy something, remembered that I forgot my credit card, became an idiot, put it into my pocket, and now I've been banned for Six Flags for a year because accidental crime. I'm still banned, actually. Yeah, I'm still banned. Oh wait, no. Okay, I've become unbanned. Okay, good. I was unbanned as of a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Did you return
January
it?
30th.
So did you
Yes.
try
I
to
returned it. I returned it, and I begged for everything, but they were like, "Nuh-uh, year and a half of ban."
Wow.
Yeah, I think I got unbanned just a couple of weeks ago, so I can go back now finally.
Yay.
nice.
Yay! I don't
that
wanna.
again. Just don't do that again.
Sour Patch Watermelon.
Those
Never
are
had.
F tier.
I would
F
say
tier.
That's in
F tier?
B tier.
I'm not a big fan of Sour Patch.
Oh.
I mean, they did taste weird when I had like the halal versions. They did taste kind of weird.
Because you're having a specialized version of it.
Airheads. This is just.
Airheads
This is
Extreme.
just.
Just
Oh,
so you
wait,
know,
I can't-
just so you
can't-
know, Jordy,
I don't think I can say that.
Just so you know, Jordy,
Yes.
you're allowed to mention the regular warheads, but separately, or the regular airheads, but separately because they were earlier on the list. Dieter.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say something about this Airheads Extreme, but I feel like it might not like be appropriate, so I'll keep it to myself.
You can
Fair
always DM me if you have a question.
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
I'm pretty sure it's 100% not allowed. Like it's. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna ask because I feel like it's just a stupid question.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was just giving you
It
the
is-
benefit of the doubt.
I found a way more family friendly version. It is the coffee of it is the coffee for children. It is coffee for children. Like once a child has this, they can never go back. Also, they got the rainbow incorrectly. It's a red, orange, yellow, green, followed by blue. How do you mess that up? Of all things,
Yeah.
let's just skip black or licorice because we all know our opinions on this.
Wait,
F tier.
but is it bad that I say that I like black licorice?
No, but it's concerning.
It's a hot take.
It's a hot take. It's more like a
Honestly,
magma take. It's more like a magma
honestly-
take.
I'm honestly putting it in A tier.
F tier. F tier.
Z minus tier.
Never
Z
had,
minus-
but I've heard never
Z minus
had
two.
and never will.
F tier.
Z minus tier.
F tier. F tier.
Bad.
Z minus
Get
minus
old.
minus tier.
And
And
Skittles.
last but not least, our Skittles. Get an F
E
tier.
Oh, specifically sour. Oh, E. Yeah, no, sour skills. How are you gonna make the most S tier worthy item? Just like a low B or like no, not a low B, a low C. How are you gonna mess it up that much? How do you mess it that I'm just pissed. How do you mess
I could
it
barely
that
even
much?
I could barely even finish the box.
Yeah, I would say.
I could barely even finish the box. So
It's good that I joined now because it seems that the beginning was where all the obscure ones were, like Almond Joy.
D tier.
Please tell me everybody put Almond Joy and literally trash shouldn't have been on the list. Please tell me everybody put it there.
Put it in D
I
tier.
put it in C.
Which is
Okay.
another word for mid.
Okay,
alright,
I'm just
so-
gonna go on and just random. Yeah, okay, let's go.
Alrighty, so here's my final results for where everything is. Three Musketeer or S is Three Musketeers, Cadbury Cream, Cookie Dough Bites, High Chews, Nerd Ropes, Krabby Patties, Gummy Worms, Gummy Sharks, A tier, Gummy Bears, Jelly Bellies, the rare Kit Kats from different countries, what else?
Oh my goodness.
Milka Oreo, Chocolate Orange, Sour Worms, Reese's, and Fruit Chews. The Tootsie Roll stuff. B tier is Carmelo, Dove, those weird ass things I cannot pronounce.
Ferrero Rocher.
Yep. Kit Kats. Both of them. Milky Way, regular Milky Way. M&M bars, Nerds, Pez, Starburst, Reese's Trees, Rolos, Skittles, Smarties, Sour Patch, Swedish Fish, Toblerone, Twix, Weathers Originals, caramel candies, Sour Patch, C tier, Airheads, Almond Joy, Almond Hershey's, regular Hershey's, Mounds, Baby Ruths. Most of the Hershey's are in here for me.
Wait, baby, it's here.
Crunch, Dots, Dum Dums, Reese's Fast Breaks, Hershey's. I already said Hershey's. Almost all the Hershey's are in C tier for me. Jolly Ranchers, which are also made by Hershey. Laffy Taffies, Mike and Ike's, M&M's, Red Hots, Reese's Sticks, Pixie Sticks, and Tony's. D tier, Altoids, Andes, weird ass candies where we're not even sure where they are from.
Yeah, I think they're butterscotch.
Ghirardelli, Mr. Goodbar, Heath, Hershey Kisses, Crackle, Dark Chocolate Milky Ways, Peanut Butter M&Ms, Snickers, Whoppers, and Airheads. E tier, Butterfingers, Fruity Pebbles, Fruity Pebbles bars, Red Vines, Skittles, Sour Skittles. F tier, Good and Plenty, Circus Peanuts, Raisinets, Reese's Pieces, those weird ass strawberry things, Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Rolls, Twizzlers, Yorks, Warheads, and Black Licorice. And then I'm not reading what I haven't had. Holy moly. And I said, and then as far as like the two things that I wanted to just do a tier list completely different from this is Pocky and the different flavors of M&Ms. Which I'm going to go ahead and try to find other tier lists. So I'm going to put down the screen capture for a bit. But yeah,
Alright.
what do we want to talk about as I'm pulling up the next tier list for candy? Like, Droidy, do you have any Valentine's Day stories?
I don't really think so, due to the fact that I don't really celebrate it. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. I think I got one. Okay. There was this really weird thing that happened on Valentine's where I don't still fully understand it to this day, where basically just every year for 8th grade, there were just like specifically 2 girls and just a bunch of other ones that just decided that I looked like the best person to just... I don't even know what they did. Like, what did they get enjoyment out of? They just randomly started flirting, and I still to this day don't know if they were doing it for real or not. Because every time they asked, they were like, "We don't know," and it drove me insane. I still to this day don't know. I don't even...
So they're like, we don't know if we're flirting.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah. Like, we don't know. And it's still to this day, I don't know. Oh yeah, those 2 girls are still in my school. Like, they somehow transferred in 10th grade, and now they're in my school. And for some reason, they did the same thing this year. I tried to hide.
Oh.
They still found me.
Oh no.
I could not hide anymore.
And then,
I had the best year last year. Last year was the best.
And then since I wanted a Pocky tier list just for Pocky, we're doing this now. Have you ever? So for all of you guys who haven't had a Pocky.
I've had a Pocky.
Nope.
I had a
Carlos?
singular one that my sister gave me.
So we're gonna start with Strawberry Pocky, S tier,
S tier, yeah.
and then regular Pocky, C tier.
I put it in C tier.
And then banana.
I have no comment.
Banana split.
Oh, that's S tier.
I'm gonna say A. Green tea Pocky.
Never had
Ooh,
it.
probably good. Probably good.
I'm gonna.
I
say
like
C.
green tea.
And then cookies and cream, S tier.
S tier.
Yes. It's the only one that I had, and it tasted phenomenal.
Yeah. I remember back when there was the Pocky game.
Nope.
So
It was a Pocky game?
So it's basically where you go ahead and this is gonna be very on theme for Valentine's Day and very not pastry like to say, but
Dismembered.
it's basically like where
I just remembered.
but yeah, yeah, and then there's Nacho joking about breaking up with Slay. Which they're both together, and I made a joke about them breaking up with each other for the stream and then getting back together afterwards because it's a salty single string. And then
I feel like because my computer's lagging, I missed something. I feel like I
Oh,
missed something because it.
yeah. It was just a couple that I joked around with earlier about them both breaking out so they both can be on air. Because this is the salty single stream.
Not really salty, but still a single.
Yeah.
And I'm staying that way.
Same, honestly.
Dang, I'm the only one who still wants a girlfriend.
Wow.
Oh no! It's that I have no choice. It's that I have no choice.
Ah.
I'm not salty about it because I'm Airways.
Yes, my parents get to choose.
I'm Airways, so I'm not salty about being single.
I'm slightly salty and a single, so yeah, triple S.
But yeah, alright, I'm gonna start the and tier list because they put too many flavors in one category. They're not letting me do that for some odd reason.
Dane.
But yeah, what other Valentine's Day-ish? Wait, I'm gonna do a holiday tier list because why not?
Oh, then I don't think I can really talk about that.
Oh boy.
I guess.
I'm just gonna put
we'll
the
have to-
stereotypical.
All right.
No, we can do it. We can do it. We can do
I'll be
it.
right back. I gotta eat.
All
Okay.
right,
Yum, yum,
you
yum.
Go have fun with that. Holiday. Wait, there's a tier list.
Oh my gosh. I should have known.
There's a tier list.
My
tier
computer
list.
lagged again. I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
There's a
What?
tier list. Look. All right. This is so funny. There's a tier list for tier lists. Look
That's
at that.
meta.
We're doing it just because. S. Where should we put S tier? Get bad. Pause. Where should we put S tier? Guys?
Let's see.
I'm gonna put it in
I can't
S
take
tier.
this seriously.
S tier goes in A. S goes in A.
No.
A goes in S. A tier is S tier. A, B, and C tier are all S tiers. F tier sucks in my opinion. F tier stays in F.
I'm gonna put
D tier is D tier is a solid D. E tier is above S. E tier is S plus.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, y'all are gonna make me cry.
Please don't.
I would cry out of laughter.
Oh, okay.
But if I ever were to cry out of not laughter, then I'd end the show. Then cry off air. But yeah. Anyways,
Meow 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 meow
F,
meow meow meow
alright,
meow.
F tier goes in S.
Oh, F goes in F. F sucks. F tier sucks. Put it in E. F tier belongs in E tier. F tier is too weird. F, D, and F tier and D tier belong in E.
I'm joking when I'm putting things in tiers here. Just so you know, I'm joking. So D tier goes in S tier as well. C tier goes in C tier. B tier goes in A tier, and then A goes in A. Thank you for doing that stupid thing with me, guys.
You're welcome.
I'm still laughing at how there's a tier list.
I got to see this. Why did my voice just deepen randomly? Why does my voice randomly deepen for no reason?
Yeah.
Also, for some reason, I can't search it up.
Wait, I'm gonna go ahead
It
and
won't
send
let
it
me
on
search
over
it.
to you. I'm gonna send it on over to you.
I need to find this.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Why in every in literally any thing I have to ask this? Why? I just open up TierMaker and then here's TierMaker user videos, featured sports, Genshin Impact. I feel like this computer doesn't know me just because I was like I'm sorry that I tried to install like Genshin Impact because of all the hype and then my computer couldn't handle it, but you don't have to spam me with Genshin everywhere. Like
wow.
please don't. I dislike it. I don't want to. I don't want to no more. Let's see. S goes in D, F goes in S, A goes in C. It's not really that good. B is mid. Nobody really cares for the B tiers. Everybody cares for the A tiers, and everybody is always controversial about the C tiers. Like either there's the best thing in C tier and you're pissed off, or you say it should be way worse. There's no other thing. I got my perfect thing.
Imagine if I made everyone do like a tier list on every single pastry video. No, we're not doing that.
Oh my god.
Including the streams. Yeah, we're not doing
I would
that.
study
God.
up immediately. I would study up immediately.
I'm gonna just search up M&M flavors and then do the tier list that way. Flavors list.
What has Opera GX done to my browser? I'm scared now. This is scary. It's saying break up with Valentine's Day. Filter out Love Day propaganda internet wide.
Alrighty. I found a picture of a ton of let's see here. I wanna just
Well, I gotta go, sorry.
You're good.
It was fun.
Alright.
Please make sure to
Bye.
Joydy. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Joydy's a good friend of Hexy's. And also
Alright.
and also a good friend of mine. He met Hexy in real life.
Ooh.
But yeah. I'm very fortunate to know him. He's really nice. But yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna wait for Star to get back since it's just you and I right now. So out of all the M&M flavors, what is your favorite?
Out of all the M&M flavors, I didn't even know M&M had flavors, honestly. Like, I know they got reskins, but like
I'm talking about let's see here.
Can you send the tier list in the chat?
There's no official tier list. I'm making it up myself.
Oh, do you have like a list online?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a list. I'm trying to find a list of M&M flavors. Why do they make this so hard on me? When I type of M&Ms, it literally gives me not M&Ms as the first result. So, you know.
Oh.
M&M candy flavors. M&M's official site. Shop flavors. Let's see here. The first thing I find is it's a boy. It's a baby boy. It's a baby girl. Gender reveal. Bullshit. Flavors. Anyways, shop. Can we please just tell me M&M's candy flavors? Alright, why can't you just give me a list? I'm trying to do you a favor, M&Ms. But yeah. Why can't they just give a list of every single M&M flavor in the entirety of the universe? M&A, no. M&Ms. M&M's flavor list.
Hmm.
Not even the official site gives me a list of all of them.
Dang.
Let's see if Amazon. I guess there's so many M&Ms to where. So we've got. I'm gonna go ahead and write down all of the ones I can think of. Hello. I'm a single that's salty. If I was cool, do you want on air? Let's see here. I'm just asking all of my single friends if they want on at this point. And that's what I wanted to do in the first place. But yeah, why can't people just, I don't know. Why do I sound so annoyed on air? I don't know. But yeah, why can't there just be a list? Products list. Let's see here. Amazon's gonna have to deal with it. Is gonna have to, help me. Or, I'm gonna have to deal with what the Amazon listing. No. Why can't they just give me a entire list of M&Ms? Why can't Google only has one job, and yet it can't seem to do that, apparently. Alright, we're going off of Walmart.com for like the
Alright.
list of M&M flavors. But we're gonna wait for Star to get back. Or if anyone else wants on. Because it wouldn't be fair or fun to have just the two of us ranking shit.
That makes sense.
But yeah, I'm gonna, let's see here. We have 5, so we're still chill for adding a ton of others if they want on. I was gonna say, if we need to, we can kick Joydy from the chat because I'm gonna get rid of this like right after the stream.
Okay.
So if you want to friend request anyone that you meet through here, do that before the stream ends. But
Alrighty.
yeah, but yeah, oh, he left, or they left. Oh man, so it's just the two of us. Alrighty, so we're gonna actually. Oh, you're back.
Oh, start back.
You're back. Yay.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello. Alright, I guess we'll just wait for them to unmute. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, out of all of the years of Valentine's Day, what year of Valentine's Day was your favorite? What's your favorite year? Like, what's your favorite year's Valentine's Day? Like, which year had your best Valentine's Day in it?
2021.
Was that because you were with somebody?
That was the day I actually got a GF.
Oh yeah. For me, I would probably say 2021 because that's when Salty Single stream started. So there's that. I also got a teapot that year.
Ooh.
Tea kettle, technically. And I was sarcastically reading the teapot, the tea kettle. And I think it was just me on there that year. But it was entertaining for me to read off this safety manual of things that people should know. But yeah, but yeah, what's your least favorite Valentine's Day?
I don't know. I can't. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't really decide.
Yeah, I think it was the year I had to go home. But yeah, let's see here. Since it's, let's see here. We're currently 3 hours on in. We're currently 3 hours on air. Let's do the Eminem stuff, and then if no one else wants back on by the time we're done with that, let's go ahead and end the show.
Okay.
Which means it'll be an entire year before I do this stream again.
Oh dang. Yeah.
Because it's the Valentine's Day show.
Hmm.
But yeah. No thanks. Alright, hello. Star, are you gonna actually stay on with us this time around? Alrighty. But, we're gonna go with the M&Ms. We're gonna read off all of the, M&Ms from Walmart.com and rate them. Because, for whatever reason, there's no, M&M tier list. So, we're going to start with the classic M&Ms. Where would you put those?
Classic M&Ms. I'd say those are B tier.
Out of M&Ms, I would probably say that as well. Peanut M&Ms. D tier.
F tier.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
I'll say B tier.
I'll say C tier. Mini M&Ms. S tier.
I'll put them in A tier.
Let's see here. I know we have caramel M&Ms.
C tier.
S tier. Almond M&Ms.
Anything with nuts is just an easy F tier for me.
Yeah, I would say F tier for those two. It is an F tier how they don't have an M&M tier list and how we had to make it up ourselves. And yeah, is it chill if we end the show right here? Ice?
Yeah. Oh, there goes Star.
Alrighty. But yeah, do you have any closing announcements?
Not really. I'm still on my break.
I'm just wanting to
Yeah.
repeat your opening ones just in case like people were there for one and not the other. For me, I am still trying to figure out things in my life. I'm still doing streams. I'm gonna reschedule the one that was supposed to be yesterday in like the future. Me and Metal Health are figuring out stuff relating to that. So yeah. I'm hoping to get videos out more like frequent, and also we are not having a Valentine's Day card exchange like video because no one sent in Valentine's Day cards. Ice, do you have an outro?
No, I still don't.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine then. I platonically
Okay.
love you, my donut batch, and see you in the future to come. Bye!